Today we will be going over how to manage contract templates, how they are beneficial, and where they can be utilized when adding a new member. Please keep in mind that managing contract templates can only be accessed by a security level access of 5 or a super user. I highly recommend utilizing contract templates for most, if not all, membership plans you will offer. Not only will it help reduce the number of errors that may occur when employees must enter contract information in each time, but it will also speed up the overall process of adding a new member into the system. First, you will begin by logging into the system with your personal login credentials. For training purposes, I will use our demo site to log in today. Once you are logged into the system, we will begin by locating the blue Club Administration tab that can be located at the top center of the screen. Once in Club Administration, you will notice several different subcategory titles. We are focusing today primarily on managing contract templates, so we are going to go to the right-hand side of the screen and locate Contract Administration, Manage Contract Templates. Once the Contract Template Manager opens, you will notice that there are several different types of contracts that can be set up using several different options that are available to you. Let's begin by going over how to set up contract templates based off of different membership types that may or may not apply to your facility. The first membership type we're going to start with is going to be a fixed term agreement. Let's start with a fixed term individual agreement. Since this is a fixed term agreement, we're going to go to the membership type and change it from open-end to fixed term. As you can see, as soon as you choose the fixed term agreement, it's going to add additional options for how long the term agreement is going to be set for. Since I chose to do it as an individual year, we can change the one term month to a one term year. Or if you choose to, you can always enter it in as a 12-month agreement as well. We'll go ahead and leave it as 12 months for this particular example. The next options that you will have are how you want the payment to be made each time. As you can see, now all options are available to you. You can do it weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, annually, or pay in full. If it's a pay in full account, that means you are taking the entire payment at the facility that day for the entire year agreement. If for any reason you want the member to be charged the entire year payment, but you want eFit Financial to take the payment for you, you can choose annually, and the number of payments will be set automatically to 1. This tells our system that you did not collect the entire payment at the facility and that we need to charge the member for you based off of the payment information that you enter, generally either a credit card or an EFT account. For this particular example, I'm going to go ahead and change the payment cycle back to monthly. You will notice the number of payments will automatically default to the fixed term agreement of the 12 months. Reoccurring payment is how much you actually want the membership to be charged each time the members sign up for this agreement. How about for this example, we'll just put $35 in there. As you will notice, the amount financed, the amount due each payment cycle, the total down payment, and total sales price information will automatically update the information for you based off the term agreement that we've entered in so far. The amount financed is going to show you how much you're actually financing the member based off of the 12 months and the $35 payment each month that has not actually been collected at this time. Amount due each payment cycle is showing you how much you've entered in for the recurring payment amount. The total down payment is showing that as of today, you are only going to be collecting $35 for the first month of the payment dues. If you add an initiation fee into this line, it's going to update that down payment method for you for the amount that is actually going to be financed at that time. For this example, we'll go ahead and do an initiation fee of $15. You will notice now the total down payment line has updated to $50 for you. The total sales price is how much you are overall expecting to collect by the end of this contract based off the terms that you have set up in this particular template. Once you hit Save Template, this template will be added into the templates drop-down box for you, and you will always have the option to go back in there, find the plan, and edit it as needed. If you ever want to edit a plan, you certainly have the option to do so. If you ever feel the need to edit a plan that has previously been entered into the system, maybe pricing has changed, maybe you want to change what you call the template, or maybe you want to change the agreement terms, you always have the option to use the drop-down box at the top, locate the template that you want to update, It will automatically pull in all the template information in there for you, and you can change the information as needed. If you would like to change the template name, maybe it no longer applies as a month-to-month family, maybe it's going to be a paid in full family. If it's a paid in full account, that means the membership type would be changed to a fixed term agreement. When you have a fixed term agreement, you can enter in how much the fixed term agreement is going to be set for. We'll go ahead and leave this particular example as 12 months. The payment cycle, since it is going to be a paid in full account, we can change it to a paid in full. This is going to limit the amount of options that do show up on this page to how much you actually want to collect at the end of this contract term. Since it's a family account that is being paid for an entire year, maybe you're going to ask for $285. Initiation fee is automatically on here as well. If you want to update that as needed, you certainly have the option to do so. Maybe it's going to be $50 now. The total down payment is going to update for you, show you exactly how much you're planning on collect today. Since it is a paid in full account, the total down payment and the total sales price are going to be exactly the same. As soon as you save the template, that information will be updated, and then you'll notice that that particular membership plan is no longer going to be the month-to-month family. It is now a paid in full family. Another type of contract template you may or may not apply to your facility at one point or another is going to be a session account. I'm going to quickly go over how you can set up a session account template if you ever need to do so. For this example, we're going to go ahead and call this a 12 session account. Once you've entered in your template name, you can go ahead and change the membership type to a session account. As you will notice, several options disappear in order to allow you the options that are actually going to apply to your session account. The first thing that you're going to set up is the session count. This is the number of sessions that are actually being sold at this particular time. We're going to go ahead and stick with the 12 sessions. Paid in full amount. These accounts do have to be paid in full up front. So if you want to set up a session account, you're just basically going to have to choose per session or per set of sessions. For the paid in full amount, for this example, we'll go ahead and put $285. As you will see, the total down payment will automatically update for you. The total down payment and the total sales price should automatically be set to the same amount since you're collecting the same amount for the entire session package. Once you save the template, that option will be available to you in Add a Member, and then their members will be able to have access 12 times to the facility within any set of time frame. The last item we're going to be going over today is going to be adding a new contract template based off of an open-end contract. For this particular example, we're going to go ahead and go with a month-to-month family plan. And from month to month, we'll keep it on open end. Again, we have our different payment cycle options besides the paid in full. We're going to go ahead and keep this one as a monthly account. Recurring payment amount is however much you want to charge each month for this particular type of account. Initiation fee, if any initiation fee is associated. Again, number of payments collected. This is if you are collecting a payment directly at the facility this day for the membership, then you would go ahead and leave this as 1. If you know you will not be collecting a payment at the facility, you can go ahead and change that to 0. This will tell our system that you want our side at eFit Financial to charge the payment for you. Then you can go ahead and save the template and it will be available for you from now on. Now that we have saved some templates, I'm going to show you where you can utilize the templates from Add a Member in the system. We're going to go ahead and close out of Manage Contract Templates. We're going to head back to the home page. Once on the home page, we're going to go to Add a Member. Once in Add a Member, enter a new member account. This is fill out the details for adding a new member. Down below in the contract terms, this is where you're going to actually utilize the different templates you have added into the system. The templates no template box will drop down, give you the options to the different templates that have been added in the past. As you can see, the 12 session package we added, the month-to-month family plan, and then any other type of membership plan that you are looking to offer. As soon as you choose the template, all the information is automatically populated for you and you no longer have to key in each area individually. This will save you time and it will save any types of errors from being entered in correctly by a mistake. This will end today's training on managing contract templates and how to utilize them.